about 6:30 a.m. in Ho Chi Minh City somewhere. There was a of music last night, actually until 30 minutes ago, so we slept through a bunch of techno music. There's just a big chamber right here and all the noise just echoes up through that. I'm gonna go get a coffee, and our ultimate mission is to buy a motorcycle since we're riding roughly over 1,000 miles through Vietnam for the next month. Pero this street, oh my god, my lens is already fogging. Oh my goodness. So my lens is already fogging because it's 99% humidity out. This street last night was riddled with humans. We could barely walk. Oh, that dog's going loco. All right, so we are on a mission for coffee in this busy city at 6:30 a.m. Pretty absurd. We just see buses just going head on into the lane, just honking. The traffic here is 10 times crazier than Thailand, and we thought Thailand was crazy, so we're pretty shocked.
There's no lanes.
Well, I mean, there's lanes, but there's lanes, but you don't really abide by the lanes if you're a local. It's pretty sketchy so far. We're going to this temple right now. Well, it's actually a church where this guy sells motorcycles. I think we're gonna go check him out, but I don't know if he's awake yet. I messaged him on Facebook a few times yesterday, but he's yet to respond this morning, so we're gonna go take a look, and we're still on a hunt for some coffee, and I'm probably gonna get a banh mi for breakfast, and I'll show you guys that. It wasn't recording earlier. All right, so we've got our first Vietnamese coffee. And we're gonna try to. How much was it?
10 dong.
10 dong?
10,000 dong.
Oh, it was 10,000 dong. So that makes sense. If it was 10,000 dong, then it was like 50 cents. Yeah. Where supposedly the motorcycles are. So we're gonna go check that out. This coffee's unbelievably delicious.
So good.
So we're gonna drink it way too fast. I think I'm gonna get a banh mi. Actually, I know I'm gonna get a banh mi because I have to try it, and this one just looked really good. Can I get a banh mi? Basically, this bread, all kinds of pork, vegetables, all stuffed in what is usually fresh baked French bread. Well, it's always French bread, but for the most part, they get it fresh every single morning. Most all of these stands. So this is a banh mi, French bread, pork, vegetables, butter. Let's see how it is. Real good. It's actually really good. Now we gotta go find helmets. So ahead of us is like the infamous roundabout. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Like there's so much. I don't know, I'll just have to show you. Oh, just did a little sketchy drone excursion. I didn't have GPS, so I just had to go based off of looking at it in the air. But this nice man is gonna write down where we can go get some helmets. He's been very friendly with us since he saw that I had the drone up. Okay. Okay. stumbled upon a market. We've come, oh, there we go. We've come upon a market, and we're gonna take a gander at everything in here. The market's mostly produce and fish and meats, but it's pretty interesting. Everyone that's a vendor seems to be very friendly, like they're friends with each other. They're all having conversations, laughing, having a good time while they're selling their product. And we're still on a mission to find helmets and then a motorcycle. So we've gone to 2 helmet places. They've been unsuccessful both. I'm sure we'll find some soon. So we're in this park here, just chilling out because my shoulders are absolutely clapped from this backpack and all my camera gear. But scheduled to meet a guy at 11 o'clock on Facebook to see a bike. But before we do that, considering it's only it's like 9:30, we're gonna try to go back to the church and see if the guy with like the 20 bikes or however many he has is available, because I want to ride them and see how they are, because the guy we're meeting at 11 has a Vietnamese model, so it's like basically a copy of a Honda. I don't even know. I gotta test ride these things, see how they work, see what I need to do.
This lighting is really good right now. We should take some pics.
I just purchased a motorcycle for $500 US. It's a 2018, it's a Chinese model. We purchased from this very nice guy. He has basically been contacting me back and forth with Facebook Messenger, and he has done the ride many times before. He's a Vietnamese local, and he is basically gonna help us along our journey through Facebook Messenger. If we need any hotels, mechanics, anything like that, he's gonna help us. So it was kind of worth the $500, considering they say to spend around $350, but the bike's a year old, and the guy's helping us. He brought us straight to his welder, and he's building us a rack for like $5. So I'm sweating my ass off. It's hot as shit here. But yeah, he's coming back with the bike. He just went and got the chain oiled for us. Super nice guy. Like, it was well worth the $500 if he's going to continue to help us along our journey.
I show you one more.
Reserve. Ah, okay.
You can check in here.
Yeah.
0, you check. Yeah.
300 full tank.
Yes.
Awesome. We're going to be attempting 1,300 miles on this 127cc motorcycle. So in 2 days we're going to start our journey. We're basically going to explore Ho Chi Minh a little more tomorrow and the rest of today. Then we're riding to Hanoi. Okay.
Yeah. Hot. That's hot. USB charge.
Even got a USB charger for the cell phone when you're running the GPS.
Yeah.
Our new best friend.
I hope it's a loyal one. All right, well, we're gonna get this thing welded up and probably head back to our hotel, figure out what the rest of our day has in store for us. We don't even know if our hotel has parking. We might stay at his buddy's hotel for $17 a night. I mean, the music was so loud last night, I don't know if I could sleep there again, so. And he has indoor motorcycle parking, so we might just go to his buddy's hotel tonight. Other than that, we're gonna go chill out for a little bit since we've been sweating our asses off since like 6:30 this morning.
I don't know where we are. We're at a landmark.
All right, so we found this cute little
Landmark.
it's called a landmark on the maps. We found it because it was close to the gas station we just filled up at. And I got a couple sketchy little drone shots. The drone really does not like big cities, so it'll disconnect and then reconnect and then disconnect and then panic attacks, and then it'll reconnect and then you risk one more shot and then it does it again. But I got a couple, actually I don't know how good the shots look, but I got a couple cool shots. And we're just gonna take this opportunity to get a couple pictures up here because it's really cool. So there's this walkway, leads right up here, all surrounded by this big fountain. Some nice flowers. There's Gina. Then they got this big, huge structure, which I wanted to get a cool circle above all the trees of the concrete structure, but I lost connection over the trees and it freaked me the hell out. So I brought it back down and just did a couple of close things. So we're looking for some dinner now, and we found this little alleyway going towards our hotel. And Gina and I kind of thrive in these little alleyways like this, trying to find authentic food and stuff like that. So we're gonna find our last meal of the day, maybe get a beer. It's been a long, successful first day. So we'll see if we can cap it off with a good meal. There wasn't much in the alleyway, but we're just basically hunting down somewhere to eat on the street we're staying on. The nightlife is already kind of starting prematurely here, and it's about to get loud and crazy, and I'm guessing an hour. And last night they went until 5:50 in the morning, and we had our alarm set up to wake up at 6, so we had a good 10 minutes of silence. So probably gonna experience that again, but we're already getting a little tired, so I think if we just build up our tiredness, we could probably just KO through the whole thing. All right, I think I'm gonna get some beef pho here at this restaurant. Gina can't have any because it's beef broth, so she's gonna eat somewhere across the hotel. But I'm gonna get rice noodle soup with rare beef and brisket. And it's 74,000 dong. And then I'm probably gonna get a beer. Actually, I'm definitely gonna get a beer. I'm gonna get a beer and some pho to end my day. And I'll show it to you when it comes out. I've convinced Gina to get a beer with me. She never drinks beer. She claims that the calories are way too much. But we're on vacation. I've been sweating all day. She hasn't eaten, I think, since our plane ride nearly over 24 hours ago. So, oh, those are really nice.
How much? Vietnam dong. Vietnam dong. What's 250? That's a lot, isn't it?
250 is...
Cái này value 250 Vietnam
In
dong.
Thailand, we started getting fake Ray-Bans because we just don't want to damage our real ones, and they're literally cost nothing, and they're quite comfortable. It was $250.
Yeah.
$10. It's like $10. 200? Haggling, big time haggling. 150? What's 150? What's 150? 44. $6. Mine were like $3 in Thailand. You have $6 US. Okay, Gina just bought a pair of sunglasses for $6 US. The fake Ray-Bans honestly look really, really good. And we just use them to not screw up our real ones. Thank you. But here we have our food. Here's our pho.
That's good.
Oh, Gina's having a beer. Saigon beer. Nice. So Gina asked me if these peppers here that I can put in my pho were hot. She asked if they were hot. I'm gonna said probably not, and then I ate one, and now my mouth is absolutely on fire. And the combination of the heat of the soup itself is killing me. The beer kind of helps, but I'm already almost done with the beer, so. Well, I've had a hell of a day videoing, doing all of our various tasks to get ready for this very long journey of ours ahead. So I'm gonna call it a night at the end of this meal, and we'll see you on the next video. We're gonna be in Ho Chi Minh for another day, full day. The following day, we will be starting our journey to Hanoi. So
Click here to subscribe and here for more videos.